and welcome back to That Subaru Kid. Today I'm giving you 5 tips to keep your Subaru running and driving longer. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, check the oil. Every 2 to 3 weeks, check your oil. If it is low, add it, of course, and if it's not, check it in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's that simple, guys. That usually leads to blown head gaskets, which is very common on Subarus, and that is not very fun. Tip number 2, warm up your car. With Subaru and oil, the oil likes to, over time, drip down, and it is not all in the engine. It is only at the bottom of the engine. So if you let that run for 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be completely fine, especially in the cold. In the cold, I suggest 10 to 15 minutes. So that you can get that oil circulating and have it so that your Subaru lasts much longer instead of just taking off immediately, which can be very bad for your motor. This can lead to engine blowing way sooner. More at 100 to 150,000 miles, your motor could blow. If you warm it up, you could have it last 200 to 350,000 miles if you really wanted to. Tip number 3. This is more for your part, not really the car's part. Make sure that you have some good tires on it, including with winter tires. Make sure you have good winter tires. Everyone thinks, yes, they are the boss in winter, but not if you don't have snow tires. Snow tires are key to the winter. They're literally called snow tires. I'm like, seriously, guys, come on. And even in the summer, make sure you have some good, grippy tires, because then you won't go flying off the road. Number 4, e-brake. Common sense, people. Emergency brake, just in case. Like, say you're parked on a hill. Most people will just throw it in park, or say throw it in first and turn the wheel. That ain't gonna do much when you're on a really steep hill. You want to set that emergency e-brake. Guys, it's seriously this easy to make it so that your car doesn't crash. You literally take this lever and, whoa, your car's not going to crash. Number 5, and the last one, make sure your Subaru runs oftenly than not often. Especially with carbureted Subarus back from 70s and 80s-ish. When you make these run, it makes them more, active, I want to say. Especially carburetors, because carburetors are finicky. I'll put it that simple for you. Carburetors are little crybabies. So, if you run it too much, no, I won't run for you. You don't run it enough. No, I won't run for you. Too cold? Won't run for you. Of course. You've got to, with carbureted Subarus, run them. Anything carbureted, run them. And even with fuel-injected Subarus, make sure you run them, because it'll get the juices flowing and make sure that your car will last a lot longer. Or your car will turn into this car, which sits and will never run again until someone picks it up and makes it run. And that is 5 tips you need to know to keep your Subaru running and driving in peace. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.